Hi everyone. Don't mind me. I gotta do inventory. There's a lot of shit missing around here. I think we got the bar covered. But we have a couple of things that are out of backups. Why is this all dark again? Anyway, March Madness continues. I heard today was the first day I was listening to something while I was, I guess, meal prepping, for lack of a better term. I was mixing up this cottage cheese mess that we eat, and I was watching some Facebook Live. I don't even know what it was, and then it ended. Hello, Leah, and then it just jumps to the next one, and it just keeps going to all different Facebook Lives. And one of them was on. It was sports, and they were talking about March Madness. They were talking about the college basketball tournament, and I actually had no idea that it was even going on. I don't. I used to at least listen to like I would listen to NASCAR radio or something that had sports, and they would mention it now and then. Hello, Emily. Hello, Tommy Farkas. I don't know who else is watching. Yeah, anyway. So today was the first day that I actually realized that it's actually March Madness. We've been doing March Madness for 2 weeks. So in theory, this weekend, and we have a full slate of guests tomorrow. And I don't know if we have anybody for Saturday or Sunday. So if we one or the other, whether somebody, Mike will be here tomorrow. If somebody wants to come Saturday or Sunday, Saturday's got to be late because we're butchering Saturday. Or Sunday, we can do Sunday afternoon again. It's one of the 2 days. We don't have to do both. It's gonna be done. So, if anybody is interested, if not, we push till next weekend, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, March Madness continues tomorrow evening. We got, I don't know. We have 4 people absolutely positively confirmed. We have 2 to 3 people possible and another person possible. So, and maybe 2 more. I don't know. Annette could show up. It's hard to say. But tomorrow night we got covered. Tomorrow night we absolutely have enough voters for tomorrow night. It'll just be depending what happens with Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. What's up, Taraj? So if somebody wants to come Saturday or Sunday, whatever day works best, we're not doing both days. We don't need both days. We need one day. One of the 2 days. That's it. I'll make a post. Oh, shit. I made a post last week, but it's like too far away. No one plans like that. Some people do. But... Oh, man. I don't have a single comment, which means I'm not seeing comments, because somebody has to have... I would assume. I could be wrong also. Let's see. Cowie. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm watching last week's live. Not part of the plan. Yep, tons of comments. I missed all of them. Sorry. Sorry. Why am I not... Oh, come the fuck on already. That's today. Nope, that's not today. Hello, Kelly. Nope, that's not today's live. Let's try today's live and see what happens. I have no comments, so... See, now I'm trying to click in. This is a problem everybody else had. I tried to click into the live, like everybody tells me. I tried to click into today's live, and it's taking me to last Saturday night. There's Friday night. Maybe I just hit the play button. Oh, There's a. It's not. I hate fucking technology. There's Kelly's. I see Kelly's comment, but it won't. Oh my god. Maybe I'll get zucked. Maybe I'll get zucked and they'll just take me off the air. Uh-oh. I almost ended the live by accident right there. Alright, this claims I'm live. I got one comment. I got a like from Taraj. Nope. As soon as I click on it, it takes me back to last week's live. Oh, by the way, while I got everyone's... I don't fucking know what to do. Keep fucking commenting. Maybe sooner or later they'll come through. So I got my first notification that my live from February 24th is gone. So, I got the option to download it. So I downloaded it to my phone. And I'm like, how many lives can I download it to my phone before my phone starts on fire? So I clicked on YouTube. And apparently, at some point, when you go on YouTube, you have to create a YouTube account, I guess. So I had a YouTube account. It was in my name. So I changed the name of it to Team Spoonman. So there's now a Team Spoonman YouTube account. And as the lives come up to be erased, I guess. I don't know what the fucking terminology for it is. I'm just going to keep moving them to YouTube. So there'll be a record. It's going to suck. Come on, camera. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Annette. Anyway, if there's I'll see if I can find a way to like put a link to the YouTube page on the Facebook page, and then you can click on it and go there. I don't know. Listen, I barely know how to work Facebook. I barely know how to make phone calls on my phone, to be quite honest with you. So, anyway, there is a Team Spoonman YouTube page now started. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know where that's gonna go, how that's gonna go. I guess you can subscribe to it. You don't have to, but you can. And then, I don't know. I don't know shit about it. I just know I started it. And I bought videos on it, a couple. I put the one live on there that was going to be erased. And then, like, all my videos come up. And I don't think videos are going away on Facebook. I think only lives. So, but I transferred one or two of the videos over. Because I want to watch the video. Like, I got to watch the video, see the name of the drink, and then put that in the title. So it's at least... I don't know, maybe somebody will fucking find it, like it, watch the drink videos. I don't know. You can go YouTube live also, so we could shut this whole fucking thing down and just go, if we have to, if Facebook gets more stupid. Although, you can't do music on, I don't think you do music on YouTube either, where you get strikes against you. I remember talking about that on Rogan. Which I just think then they don't monetize it, which we're not getting any money anyway. All right, this is called Blue Raspberry Lemon Drop Martini. Raspberry vodka, blue curacao, lemon juice, simple syrup. Smells like gas in my basement right now because I dumped gas in the garage. Not good. Anyway, Blue Raspberry Lemon Drop Martini is raspberry vodka, blue curacao, lemon juice, simple syrup. I don't know what a martini is supposed to taste like, but I mean a lemon drop. But that's not bad. I mean, if you like sour drinks, that's pretty solid. I wish that this would just show me comments. My whole day would be so much better if this just showed comments. I don't know. I got nothing. And I can't even watch it on my other phone because it just keeps saying, "Oh, I should bring my other phone down here." I should be able to watch it on my other... See, the problem with this one is it's my same... Well, no, everybody told me that. A lot of people told me that it would... The last bunch of lives, they said something must be... There's a lot of different adjectives used, but wonky, screwy, whatever. There was a lot of different adjectives saying that they'd get dumped out of the live, and they'd have to go out... They'd have to go all the way, like, out of Facebook, and then back into Facebook. Maybe I could do that. Let's try that. What do I got to do? Let's close everything. That's the one weird thing about the new phone. On my old phone, on this phone, if I went out of Facebook and then back into Facebook and then out of Facebook and back into Facebook, every time I did it, oh, there's comments. Just got back from purchasing some Wild Creek honey from my nephew. Well, Erica, you could have came here and bought it and helped the troops. We got tons. No, Tom, I did not forget about you. Jason Kistler live button. I don't fucking get it. I don't know. I just went out of Facebook and back in, and now this phone's working. I mean, I closed Facebook. So on my new phone, if I go on Facebook and then I go out of Facebook and I go into something else and I go back into Facebook and I go back out in something else, and I do, like, I'll just check into Facebook all the time because I'll have notifications. I'll click on it, look at them, whatever. And then I'll, like, try to watch something and it won't let me watch it. And I'm like, what? And it just, like, it doesn't work right. And then I go in and I look at all the apps that are open. And, like, as many times as I clicked into Facebook, if I clicked into Facebook 5 times, it shows me on Facebook 5 separate times. Where my old phone, it just kept bumping that one up to the front. It didn't keep making a new tab open. So that's weird. But it is what it is. But yeah, so it's just something different to, I guess, get used to, or whatever. But my old phone doesn't do that. My old phone still works the same way. But right there, I just closed all the apps out, and then it worked. Got me back to the comments. Although it keeps going off because it's set for the TV. Which is still, there's still no comments. Nothing. Stupid. I don't know. Although, now went all the way back to the beginning. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, tomorrow night there'll be guests here. Tomorrow night, March Madness, 7. Well, it's not going to be 7 p.m. Well, maybe it will be. Memo's home. Yeah, we might be able to do 7. We'll see. I got to close the chickens. So depending on the weather, if it's a clear sunny day, they're out till 7:30. Today was a little overcast. It was supposed to rain, like be chance of rain. It didn't rain. So I was up there at like 20 after. And most of them were in. There's one rogue black chicken that sits on top of the roof every night. So she's going to sooner or later get eaten by an owl or some shit at night. Pearl sits on top of the roof of there's a little miniature roof at the beginning of the nesting house. She sits on top of that roof all the time. As soon as you walk towards her now, hello, Cassie. Hello, Michelle. Cassie, are you guys coming here Saturday? Did we talk about that? I'm just trying to figure out if anyone's coming Saturday. Or it could be Sunday afternoon. It doesn't have to be Saturday. We could do Sunday afternoon again. But one or the other. Friday night's locked in. Friday night's booked. We got plenty of drinkers. Voters. Let's call them voters. Sounds less delinquent, for lack of a better term. I really don't want to do. I'm not feeling. Oh, here, what is this? Here's a horrible drink. Let's make this one. I really don't feel like making a creamy drink. We'll save them for Kelly. Kelly loves creamy drinks. Banana, cacao. Oh, this is going to be gross. This should be fun. Everybody likes when I do gross drinks. I wish my basement didn't smell like gasoline right now. That would be awesome. Right, man. Okay. I have no idea where we're at. Like I said, oh yeah. See, I asked a question people could have answered me, and I can't see it. Cassie, if you guys want to come, we can do Saturday night. That's fine with me. We can do Saturday night, or if Sunday afternoon works better, we can do Sunday afternoon. As long as we have people. I don't know what time. Saturday's like 7. Well, yeah, I'll be home before. We're butchering a steer. Well, We're not butchering. A steer has been procured for us. It's already quartered. So Saturday we will cut it into steaks, roasts, and burger. And then I got to come home and vacuum seal it. Which, if I try to finish it in one day, I'll be up till midnight. So I'll probably just work on it until 5 or 6 o'clock and then shut it down and then come down here. I don't know what time I'm going to get home though, so we'll see. And hopefully it won't be super warm at night in case I need to leave it in a cooler on the porch. But we can do Saturday night. Like I said, we can do Sunday afternoon also, but Saturday night's fine with me. Either way, we're going to be done in tomorrow night and the next day, whatever the next thing is. Because tomorrow night it's strange. We got 4 drinks to do tomorrow night, and then we will be down to the final 4. The final 4 will be the next day. It will be either Saturday night or Sunday day afternoon. I wish I had comments. My life would be much easier. That's gonna happen, Mike. That's on the list of things to do. Let's try again. I built a. I shouldn't really talk about this. I built a. I don't know what I call it. So, I can't talk about this on a live. I don't know how to appropriately say this, so I probably just shouldn't say anything. The Grasshopper is against Octopussy, which it's a good battle. That's a good battle. And then, so tomorrow night is going to be the Orange Julius against the Jamaican Rum Punch, and the Apple Crisp against Luck of the Irish. And then the winner of those two will go against each other on Saturday night, let's say, and then the Grasshopper against the Octopussy. And then the winner of each of those will be the final, whatever that is. So that's the board. That's what's left. And I remember, Kelly, remember we tried the Orange Julius and it wasn't orange. Like it just wasn't. It was like it just. And I used all orange liqueur, orange juice, heavy whipping cream, vanilla ice cream, ice. And then some creme de cacao, vanilla liqueur, and it wasn't orange. We had sherbet. I remember we used sherbet one time, but then I remember what we did: orange juice concentrate. So I got that. I picked it up. I should make one though. I should make one to try it because it's been so long. I don't know. I should make a practice one. Just in fairness. Hello, Sherry. Hopefully the smell of gasoline is not in my house tomorrow. I spilled gas in the garage. Like, when I say I spilled gas, I spilled like, I'm going to say roughly a soda cap full of gas in the garage. Like it made a spot on the floor about this big around. No, so it's less than that. It made a little spot on the ground about, I don't know, about the size of this coaster. And it smells like gasoline down here. Which is, I mean, I don't really necessarily mind the smell of gasoline, but it's a little weird, a little disconcerting. No, Kelly, we don't need the orange sherbet. It's orange juice concentrate. I remember that now. We bought the sherbet to try it, and it's not the same. It's not orange enough. See, the thing is, you grind ice up with it, and then it waters down the orange. So you need orange juice frozen concentrate to make it strong orange taste. I thought of that, kid. It happened one time before, and I sprayed brake cleaner on it, but I couldn't find any. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure I know where the brake cleaner is, It's in the cabinet. The problem is I can't get to the cabinet. The plan is one of these days when it's really, really nice and like 70, like today, if I wouldn't be here now, I got to pull my truck out of the garage and rip shit out of the garage and empty the garage out. But that's not an after work project. That's probably like a Saturday or Sunday project, because for anybody who's seen the garage, it's pretty full of shit. I got to get over to the kids. I got to get to Matt and Kate and drop a bunch of buckets. They got a pile of rocks in their backyard. It's mostly buried in weeds, but you can't mow it. Like, it's rocks. I weed whacked the whole thing last year for them, but he can't mow around it because it's just rocks. So I told Mimo, I got to just take like 50 or 60 buckets over there, let him fill all the buckets, and then go up there and pick them up in the truck or trailer and bring them down here and dump them over to the bank. So if I take 50 or 60 buckets out of the garage will be half empty. There's so much shit in the garage. I need a workshop. Is what I need. I wish I could. I know, Kelly. Kelly, show up on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. Let's see if it goes on the TV. Probably not going to work. All right. Oh, when did you come down here, Sneaky Pete? Hello, Colt. What's the matter, buddy? Let's see if this works. Maybe I can broadcast. Well, it's sort of. It's broadcasting, but it's frozen. Well, sounds like Cassie and Mike will be here Saturday. Izzy said something last week about possibly coming back Saturday. I don't know what his work schedule is, though. I could... Oh, here we go again. I could make a comment on last night's live. Or last week's live. Let's try again. Facebook's stupid. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Oh, the TV's on, but it's frozen. There's Mike. Hello, Mike. Mike will be here for the finals. Mike and his wife. His wife was under the weather last week. For the record, Kelly, get ready, because the name of this drink is called the Roundup Cocktail. So it should be really delicious. The TV's on, and the live's on there, but it's frozen. Which is weird, because that happened last week too, but then it started running. I did get a message from Eric Haight today about his package, so I knew he received it because I reached out to his he listen, not everyone uses Messenger all the time. So I messaged him on Messenger to see if he got the package. He didn't, because it said it was delivered. It said it was delivered like 4 days ago. So then I waited. Then I reached out to his wife. I found his wife on Facebook. I reached out to her. She said, yeah, he got it. So that's when I made the post, and then he messaged me today saying thank you and stuff. So that's cool. He's another local boy. His cousin is Brian Haight. That was the service member of the month. He's down at Benning. I'm so glad it's called Fort Benning instead of whatever fuck they changed the name to before. There's nothing that makes me more happy about what's going on in the country right now as they put the names of the military bases back. That's fantastic to me. You got to stop erasing history. You can't. Well, you can't erase history. You got to stop pretending like you're going to fucking erase history. That's ridiculous. Cassie, we can get you a shot glass. Megan. Is Megan still on here? Megan and Jim, you could come Saturday. Oh shit, Todd Bablavi. What's up, buddy? What's up, Travis? Alright, this is called Roundup Cocktail. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good. The title alone should tell you it's not going to be good. It's brandy, creme de banana, creme de cacao, creme de menthe, and Sprite. So that's weird. Brandy is brandy. Banana, creme de cacao is essentially chocolate, kind of. Creme de mint and Sprite. It's going to be terrible. It's not terrible. That is a roller coaster of flavors. Holy shit. That's pretty sweet considering that's surprisingly smooth based on the fact that it's almost all alcohol. I mean, that was 1, 2, 3. That was basically a 4.5 ounce drink, so 3 shots, and only 1 ounce of it was Sprite mixer. All the rest of it was alcohol. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. I don't believe I'd order one at a. Put it this way: if somebody said, "Hey, let's do a shot. Do you want to do a roundup?" I'd be like, "Sure." It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not great. I don't think I would order it. But if somebody offered me a shot of it, if somebody wanted to do a shot and they said, "Come on, let's do a shot," oh my god, all right, let's go do it. It's a lot of weird flavors, but it's not bad. The banana's strong. Banana liqueur is a strong thing. But it tasted fruit. I used regular brandy too. Like, I never had, and as long as I've been doing this, how long? 5 years. April 1st will be 5 years of doing this. That's ridiculous. That's crazy, really. And until like a I don't know how long ago it was. It was not long ago. I actually bought brandy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 brandies up there. They're all flavored. I never just had brandy. So I finally just bought a bottle of brandy. And that actually is not bad. It's not great, like I said. It's not fantastic, but it's smooth. It's not harsh. It's almost sweet. It's not too bad. I don't know why this screen is all frozen. I wonder if I could. I gotta get it fixed before tomorrow. If 2, 4 is what? If 2, 4 is flat or square. Travis, I don't fucking know what that means. Now it froze again. I mean, it stopped comments again. It's aggravating. Let's see what this does. I shouldn't fuck with this, but I gotta get this tweaked out before tomorrow. Oh, no. I just gotta get down here before people get here tomorrow. The problem is I come down here, I got too much shit to go. Like, I was running around doing shit, and then all of a sudden I'm down here trying to get things to work. All right. I don't know. No, now it froze again. It's not showing comments. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out before tomorrow. It'll be fine. Well, listen, first of all, it won't be the first time we went live without the TV working. That's almost every time. But I do try to get after it and make it work. So. There's no comment. Oh, there's a comment. I think it's on the... Yeah, there you go. It's brand... I just started it today. The problem is... If I went live on YouTube, nobody would be there to watch. Because no one's... There's no one on the YouTube channel. But it is there. And it is started. And it will, in theory, it will preserve the lives that would otherwise be lost. I don't know how to... I don't know what's going to happen. Because they, like, on whatever it is, June or July or whatever it is, where they're going to start, where they're just all going to be gone. Like, just think how many lives there was. I mean, here recently I've been doing some videos a couple days a week, but for like, this account is 2 years old. Or is it 3 years old? When did Garrett get married? It's going to be 2 years old? When the I don't remember. It's at least 2 years old. Could be 3, but I think it's 2 years old. I was live almost every day during all that time. On this account. The other one, the original one, is long gone, but... Alright, so it wouldn't show previous information, comments, and who's watching, but as stuff pops up now, it's popping up. So... Although, oh, that's weird. It's not showing who's... Well, no, I guess it wouldn't, because I'm watching. Yeah, I know, Mike. That's what I got to do. You got to get people to subscribe to the YouTube. I don't think it costs any. It doesn't cost anything to be on YouTube. To subscribe, like, for... Somebody can just click on the thing and subscribe to it. I was... Oh, I don't know. There's got to be a way to just, like, make a... Somehow on the page to make a link to it. I'll let my secretary figure that out. You can get paid on YouTube, too. Like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast makes $1 gazillion a year. Like, that's literally his job. But he has perfected the art of it. Thumbnails, everything. He said him and his buddies took like a year. And all they did was studied what people were looking at. How they were watching things. And he's a cool dude. He's really, really a great guy. He's a total philanthropist. He makes all this money doing his YouTube shit, and he just gives it all away, which is just awesome. He runs food banks, he gives money away to people all the time. Mr. Beast is awesome. If you've never heard of him, or you don't know who he is, just look into him for real. He's a wild man. He does crazy shit, but he gives all his money away, and he wouldn't have to. Like, he's on YouTube. He gets paid from YouTube, but he's actually a super nice guy, and he's young too, and he's a I don't know if he's a millionaire or not. He could be, for sure. But he gives all his money away, which is awesome. So, he's a good guy. Heard him on Rogan. I don't even know if... I'm not even sure if I was aware of him before that, as a matter of fact. And then, who's the other guy? What's that Cletus guy's name? Yeah, Mike, I'm not. First of all, I don't give a shit. I'm not. You know, I'll figure out other things. It's things just work. I just found out that you just keep digging and scratching and clawing and things work. However it happens, things just keep working. So it's good. I like it. And yeah. All right. All right, I'm shutting this down. Fucking breathing too much gas fumes down here. Tomorrow night will be. I don't know how to quantify what the is. It's half of the Elite Eight round, if that makes any sense. Tomorrow is going to be 4 drinks tomorrow. The 4 drinks we do tomorrow night will get us to the final 4, which will be Saturday night, 7-ish. It'll probably be. I say 7, and then people come to the house at 7, and then we bullshit, and then it's 7:30. So, it you know what I mean, that it is what it is. That's just how we do. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm very thankful for Kelly, who organized a lot of people coming here this year, because last year when we did March Madness, put it this way, last year for March Madness, I found the paper. We did 16 drinks last year. We went from 20 to 16 for the first time since we started doing it. And then I essentially was ready to call it off this year, and Kelly's like, no, you can't call it off. And then she took the reins and reached out to people about coming over here to do this. So thank the secretary, Kelly, because she essentially single-handedly saved March Madness. I literally was not going to do it. And then she started posting about it and saying who was coming and who was, like, she's like, these people are coming this day. And I'm like, oh, okay, then I guess I got to do this. So then I literally had to sit down and quick find drinks. Because, like, it's not as simple as just finding drinks. I actually wanted to find drinks that I thought would be good. And for the most part, I think a lot of them were good. A couple of them were not that great. But, I mean, we did 16 drinks. I'm going to say 12 of the 16 were at least good. So, that's something. And that's just, like I said, I just look at the ingredients and think, yeah, this is... But like I said, Luck of the Irish. I did Luck of the Irish 3 years ago because it goes on during March. And I'm like, oh, St. Patrick's Day. Let's do a drink called Luck of the Irish. That's the only reason I picked that drink. And it actually is good. And the first time we ever made it, I thought this thing might win the whole tournament. It didn't, but it's a good drink. It was made the Final Four last year again, so that's why it's back. But anyway, thanks, Kelly. You saved March Madness. You're like, I don't know. You remind me of Shav got more towards the end. That's how it goes. Kelly, this is how I deal with it all the time. People say they're going to come, and then people don't show up. It's like same thing with Spoonapalooza. We do Spoonapalooza. I get messages from people, oh, I can't wait till Saturday. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to see you again. That sort of thing. Because some people that I've never met before are coming to Spoonapalooza. And I'm excited to meet people. And for people who I haven't seen in a long time that I know are coming. And then new people come that I've never met before. I didn't know were coming. I have no fucking idea. They just show up here. They introduce themselves to me because I don't know who they are. And then it's really, really cool. And then it's not till usually the next day when I realize, oh, this person didn't come, this person didn't. It happens all the time. So, like I said, it is what it is. You can say you're going to come. This is my thing I used to say all the time. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you've done. I don't give a shit. You could tell me you're going to come. I don't give a fuck. It just doesn't matter. I would love it if all these people would come that said they were going to come. But either show up or whatever. It's like everything else. People leave the group. People become less active in the group. And then it's like, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I'm like, whatever. I can focus on the people who don't care to participate or left. Or I can focus on the people that are still here and want to participate and want to help growing and doing what we do. That's who I choose to gravitate towards. That's just, I don't know how or what else to do with it. So that's it. But yeah. Anyway, March Madness was pretty good. Really good, actually. We had a great turnout. I'm trying to think if we even had. I don't think we ever had less than 4 people here, even one night. I don't think we had a single night where there was only 2 people here. Tomorrow night, there's a possibility that there's going to be 7 or 8 people here tomorrow again. There's 4 guaranteed. Plus Mimo, although she doesn't drink, except for vodka and cranberry. But there's guaranteed 4 people will be here. There's a possibility for 2 more, maybe 3, and then a 5th person with the 4. So there's a chance there could be 8 people here. Alexa next. And you never know. Annette lives on the other side of the mountain. Annette could show up. Ashley could show up. It could be 100 people here tomorrow. Alexa, next. Alexa, next. This plays a Christmas song. Christmas is over. No Rajiv and Kelly. We can't finish tomorrow. That's crazy talk. We have to finish Saturday. That's how it's going down. Like I said, we could do Sunday, but we'll do Saturday. Oh, there you go. And that's going to be here. And then I'll be here tomorrow. So there'll be 795 people here tomorrow. What are we making tomorrow? I might have to get out the big blender for the Orange Julius. We did good last week. I used the red shaker, and I didn't put a lot of ice in it. I had to put ice in it for every drink because the couple ice cubes. I didn't put a lot of ice in it. Probably could have been a little colder, but listen, it is what it is when you get 8 people going. 8, 9. It's hard to say. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm fine. Doesn't bother me at all. Sometimes it's hard to manage. A lot of glasses. I don't know what the recipes are. I actually have to look because I have to make sure I have melon liqueur because that's almost empty. And I did get honey. I was at the bee guy 2 days ago. He left now. He's back down in Georgia, but I went up there and picked up honey. So I got a fresh order of honey. So Kelly, I built a, oh, did I send you the picture of the honey display? I think I did. We're going to have a shit ton of honey at the show. And all the hot sauce. I still want to build a shelf for the glasses. If I build a shelf for the glasses, that'll save a lot of table space too. It's not a big deal down there. Down there, we can spread our wings. But some of these shows, when you got a tight space, it's nice to have them stacked. Hello, Benjamin. No, well, oh yeah, I sent it to B guy. Oh, it's on my other phone. I made one for the. I made it out of non-painted, just raw wood. I might make a honeycomb on the side of it. Anyway, I did it with raw wood because I had that back, the side of a beehive that he left here that time, brought for me. So I put that and I used that for the backdrop. So he basically has a brand, like where you brand, like a brand. He has Wild Creek Beef Farm. I don't know what, I think it's Wild Creek Beef Farm, but it's a brand. So he heats it up in a fire and then just burns it into the wood. So all the sides of his beehives have his name burned into the side of them. I mean, he paints them. You can't see it that it's burned, but this one's raw wood, so it's burned into there. It's pretty cool. I don't even know how. I said something to him about it, and he brought one down here one night when he was down here live. So it's been on the back of my chair forever. So now I got it off my chair, which is good. If I can get my fucking chair empty, I get a lot more shit done around here. But yeah, I got that. I got built the one for the and the honey one's good because the honey is in 2 prices, 10s and 12s. So we can put, or 12 and 14. So we can make one shelf $12, one shelf $14, and then that's taken care of. We just got to remember. I'll probably still label them because I don't fucking remember. All right, that's all I got. Anyway, is that Eric? That is Eric. What's up, Eric? Right there is our current service member or veteran of the month, Eric Haight. Cheers, brother. Thank you for your service. I was saying your cousin, Brian. I think Brian's your cousin. He was service member of the month quite a long time ago. He stopped by here. He was home, I don't know, 2 years ago. No, okay, it's the same. He was home 2 years ago and stopped by here. I got one of his coins in the cabinet. I think that was 2 years ago. That was probably 2 years ago. We need to get his out. I was going to say we get him home. He was in Maryland, but now he's back down in Georgia again. Down at Fort Benning. So, that fella's a go-getter there. Good things. I like it. Another prominent boy done good. So, all right. We'll be back tomorrow night. Drink of the day. March Madness Tournament of Drinks will continue tomorrow night. 4 drinks tomorrow for the tournament, and then plus a drink of the day. That's the only thing that's bad about Saturday night. Should be. See, we'll do it Saturday night. See, if you did, well, we did. Like I said, we did last time Sunday because I said I didn't want to be late. We started at 4 o'clock. We still didn't get done until 8:30 or 9 o'clock. That was a long live. Fun though. I like it. I enjoy it. I like when people come here and have a good time. So, anyway, that's all I got. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow night, 7:30, somewhere in that area, and the tournament continues. Saturday night also 7:30, probably something like that. Saturday night. If anybody wants to come out and be involved, shoot me a message, and we'll get you hooked up. And I'll give you directions. You come out here. It's as simple as this. I make 2 drinks. You taste each one, and you say this one's better or this one's better. That's it. And then it just goes by vote. We don't have we don't have an electoral college. It's just popular vote. We go by popular vote. That's how we roll around here. We're old school like that. And yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. So, all right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Never apologize for being patriotic. Tomorrow's Red Friday, so wear your red. Peace.